Good morning, everyone. Matthew Vincente Palumbo here for the MVP Minute. It's a college football preview. Going to focus on four teams: Boise State, the University of Oregon, Oregon State, and Notre Dame. Got a lot of football to get to today, so we'll start off with Boise State down at number 19 in the Georgia Dome. Hostile territory for the Broncos, but the number 5 Boise State Broncos going to go on the road again and show everybody in the country that Boise State, basically 1 through 22, both sides of the football, as good as anybody in college football. They may not have the depth of the powerhouse SEC teams or the Pac-12 teams, but Boise State is well prepared and going to get their season started off on the right note today, and probably a run to a BCS game, even an outside chance at a national championship run. We all know it was one special teams play away a year ago for a special season for Boise State. They've got unfinished business. Notre Dame, why are we going to talk about Notre Dame? Because they're relevant again, and it's because of who they are. Tough game, University of South Florida coming in today to South Bend to kick off the season, and then it's off to Ann Arbor to play underneath the lights for the first time in the history of the University of Michigan. It's a top-heavy schedule for the Fighting Irish, but they're looking to get back national recognition and a run to a BCS game. Going to probably have to get to 9 wins to do that, and Notre Dame probably will be favored in most of the games they played. Talented team in South Bend this year. Oregon State, on the other hand, coming off a very disappointing season. They missed a bowl game a season ago, but it's Mike Riley and his coaching staff at times like this is when the Beavers really come through and they show their true colors. Sacramento State probably going to win that game today, and then they're going to have to go on the road to Camp Randall, and they're off to Wisconsin. And we saw what the Badgers did on Thursday night, demolishing UNLV 51-17, kind of reminiscent of a few years ago when Oregon State had to go on the road and play in Happy Valley and play Penn State. Oregon State's going to get better as the season goes on. They're going to compete in the Pac-12 North this year. Probably can't take down the Mighty Ducks, but they could finish second, possibly third. Looking forward to watching Oregon State and how it unfolds for the Beavers this season. University of Oregon, they are the talk of the town, and they are playing the LSU Tigers today in the Cowboy Classic. And this game's been talked about for months and months since the national championship. And the novelty of Chip Kelly's offense for the University of Oregon, it hasn't worn off on college football. And the LSU Tigers are going to find out about that firsthand today. They cycle players in and out throughout the game. They will wear down LSU's defensive line. And the Ducks are probably going to do pretty darn well today. I think they understand every game for them this season is a play-in or play-out game for them. And you hear that in some of the remarks from their quarterback, Darren Thomas, and then you have LaMichael James. Both players are probably going to be up for the Heisman Trophy. University of Oregon, 30. LSU today, 21. And Oregon, maybe a few tough games in there. Stanford, Arizona, can't forget the Civil War. Those games always have some meaning. I'm looking forward to college football this season. I hope you are as well. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy all the football. Be well.